A beautiful butterfly's journey is not one without hardship. I'm your host, Natasha K., and you're listening to Micro Musings. I'm a writer and digital creator sharing my poetry with the world. Let's dive in. Hey everyone, and happy 2024. Welcome back to Micro Musings. I have a lot of poems and concepts that I've been working on, and I'm very excited to start sharing them again. 2023 was long and emotionally draining, and I did not contribute to trying to make it better. Instead, I opted for the more chaotic decisions for the content, which I now have tatted on me. But we already knew all of this. So, I'm choosing to enter 2024 with a completely different mindset and attitude, and today's episode, Metamorphosis, reflects that. It's all about growing and changing, something I feel like I'm constantly talking about but not doing enough of. This piece is a compilation of works that I wrote over the span of a year. Some were sad and depression-coded, and some were just there, to be honest. I really like this one because it feels different, hopeful even. Not in my typical Delulu way, but more realistic and tangible. Enough of me rambling, though. May 2024 treat you with kindness and grace. Without further ado, here's Metamorphosis. I was once a caterpillar. I spent most of my life in vivid color, with the most vibrant shades of green, accompanied by the deepest hues of blue. I watched everyone around me grow and evolve, while I dreamed of all I would become, fantasizing about my beautiful purple wings and soaring to new heights. When it was finally my turn to hide away in my cocoon, I watched as life went on without me, as I prepared for my next phase. But suddenly the world started becoming gray. Shades slowly faded to black and white, and in the blandness of it all, I began to lose my light. With no sense of self, I sought validation, swapping out toxic cycles, one after another. I spent the years thereafter in confinement with my thoughts, in constant reflection of how to evolve. Now I'm a butterfly, fresh out the cocoon, no longer tethered to the cage of my own making. I unapologetically feel my emotions, a reminder that I survived, laughing without guilt and crying without shame, proving that I dug myself out of an early grave, where a version of me that operated out of trauma still lives, a version of me that I'm quite happy to forget. As I enter this new chapter, bright-eyed, not naive, scared and excited to see the world again, ready to explore places old and new, afraid to let myself rot away in comfort. I was told this new me was a work of art, yet I can't see the color of my own wings, nor the talent everyone claims I have. I only know that I can fly, and that I'm a masterpiece unfinished, ever-changing, always evolving. To read more of my poems, visit my website by clicking the link in the show notes below, or visit bynatashak.com. If you enjoyed today's episode, please feel free to share it. And if you enjoyed the podcast overall, leave a 5-star rating. Please follow or subscribe wherever you listen to your podcast so you don't miss a single episode. All support is greatly appreciated. With love, always, Natasha.